Family Star, starring Vijay Deverakonda, who plays yet another coconut man, hard on the outside but really soft on the inside. And then we have Mrunal Thakur, who plays Indu, who's a stalker on the levels of Joe Goldberg, except she's doing it for A-stars in uni. VD plays a middle-class man called Govardhan who has to make adjustments to everything in his life, except for the fact that they have the budget to make a CGI magic dosha. I've heard of magic carpets fly, but this is the first time that I've seen dosha have the same powers. And then we have Indu, who's a final year MA student who's writing a thesis on middle-class families, and instead of doing censuses and surveys, she decides to infiltrate a middle-class family and write it about them. And at the same time of being a final year uni student, she's also the CEO of a multi-million-dollar multinational company. And then we have 3 villains. Let's not forget, this is a Dil Raju movie, fight drama, fight tirgu. Whenever the director feels like there hasn't been enough moss in the movie, he selects a random cliche Gunda actor, just puts them into the story with no prior establishment, lets him get beat up by VD a couple of times, and then VD just says something moral at the end. They also established Govardhan as some sort of person with a moral high ground, but then he just casually threatens Grape. But it's fine, because he's a The producers, directors and the writers saw all those Instagrams and TikTok reels about people wanting to kidnap Vijay Deverakonda, took that quite literally and put that in this movie. Every 5 minutes, Govardhan meets a new girl who either wants to marry him or use him as a prostitute, and if he refuses, they just try and kidnap him. Whatever you do, do not watch this movie. Do revision or your laundry or something else, but don't watch this movie. Unless that is if you're a Vijay Deverakonda fan who also has a foot fetish, because at least then you can see his foot.